Hey guys, PokePunch here. Started a little bit early so we get things kind of organized and set up here. We got a couple of ETBs tonight. Do got one Stellar Crown, one Tempora Forces. Out of Stellar Crown, it's just pure stubbornness. Want to pull my own Bulbasaur? Got to pull my own Bulbasaur. We need to pull a Bulbasaur. Got one during a pre-release when Stellar Crown first came out. Got it at $30. Figured it was gonna go up, and it did. So I'm glad I picked that up when I did. Uh, Twilight Masquerade. We're just looking for anything. I mean, I'd love to get a parent special illustration rare. How's it going, Hunter? Love to get a parent. Would love to get the Hisuian Growlithe illustration rare. Thank you. Um, Vivid Voltage, Chilling Rain. They came out of the Knockout collection that I picked up from GameStop today. GameStop had that, and then these Kanto. What are they calling these? What are they calling these? Yeah, see, this is like not even the right. Well, no, it is the right stuff. B-Star marker in there and stuff like that. But they call them Kanto Friends or something like that. Got a Bulbasaur. People in front of me unfortunately got the last Charmander because the wife is a Charmander collector. They're also Eevee collectors, so I was able to get one Eevee tin, one Bulbasaur, because that's my favorite starter Pokemon. So I had to have that little tin, cute little tin. Then inside of these, they are get the Pikachu coin. Obviously, get the little put it all together, makes a scene, just like that. They were limited to per person. They came with Silver Tempest and Astral Radiance. So, older Sword and Shield stuff being put in these new tins, being released through GameStop and some other places. Been seeing them mostly through GameStop. So we got two tins of that. And in those Kanto, or not the Kanto, the Knockout collection, it was the Toxtricity and the Bolton. And I know I'd picked up the Bolton before in the past, months ago, probably about a year ago. And inside of them was Fusion Strike and Evolving Skies. This time around, I don't know what the Pokemon Center did or what happened, but inside of those, the Bolton and the Toxtricity, they had the exact same pack lineup, which is Vivid Voltage and Chilling Rain. Vivid Voltage, there's not much of value to pull in there other than the Rainbow Chonkachu. And even if you pulled that, like say if you went out and bought a booster box at market price, it's not even worth opening the box for that Chonkachu unless you get it graded at a PSA 10. But you know that Chonkachu, Rainbow Chonkachu, when the set first came out for Vivid Voltage, it was up there. It was up there and everybody was going crazy for it. Now, Chilling Rain, if I'm not mistaken, you got the Tyranitar and the Blaziken. No, Battle Styles is the Tyranitar. This is the Blaziken, I believe. And then like the Calyrex Ice Rider. I'm thinking of the right one. Maybe Battle Styles is. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong complete set. Maybe Battle Styles was Tyranitar and Blaziken. Chilling Rain. No, it's gonna have something in there. There's something in here. But we did a small little stream earlier this afternoon. The little one wanted to open up a box of Heat Wave Arena. Now, I kept saying I wasn't going to buy any, personally for myself. Her grandma bought her that one. But personally, at $130 a box, Heat Wave Arena is just not financially viable to purchase. I was just watching a video from PTCG Radio who does a lot of coverage of like tournaments. He goes to the worlds and stuff like that, big events, and he's out of the UK. And he was talking about it like Destined Rivals and stuff coming up. Don't buy it at 180. That's what people are listing on eBay. Because we don't even know what's in Journey or Glory of Rock. We don't know what's going to be there other than that promo Meowth and that Wobbuffet. And I think it's going to be the promo for the ETBs. So we don't know where the big hit is going to be, like the big chase card, whether it's even going to be worth it or what have you. But he went back to Terrassal Festival, talked about how like the biggest card in Terrassal Festival is the Umbreon. So if you hit it, you did well. Journey Together, biggest card in Lily's Clefairy, and Battle Partners at a little over 200. No other card. It's all single hit cards that are worth over the amount that you would pay for the box right now for a Japanese set. And if you combine, your IRs, you're not going to hit the price of the box. So it's just financially a bad move to be paying these prices to collect. Japanese singles right now, you're better off getting this. Like I picked up these 2 singles today. This one for the wife. Should have picked one up for myself because I love Misty. So there's a theme here, right? Love me some Misty. So we picked this one up. I think it was like $13, $14, something like that. And then I picked up this beautiful, gorgeous. I like it. Some people may not. Psyduck's my favorite Pokemon. Misty holds that, nostalgia factor for me. Being that, original animation. She was in there always arguing with Ash. And, they were always beating each other up and stuff. So, had to have this card. 130 for a box wave of Heatwave Arena. I just don't see it being worth doing. So this time around, we decided as a whole, other than the little one, she wanted to open up set. She got the Shaman, very beautiful card. The Shaman is very beautiful. Streams up on the channel. She got that. She got a Misty's Lapras after I'd already purchased one for the wife. So I'm not mad that we got 2 of them now. That's awesome. Beautiful little card. The Shaman, and then she got the Electrike, Electrifire. So she's got 3 illustration rares out of it. So she had fun opening it. She loved it. But at the end of the day, was it worth opening? Unless you got that Cynthia's Garchomp, no. So this right here, under about $50 for these 2, right? So I'm done with Heatwave Arena. This is all I wanted out of it. So unless there's some big banger cards in Destined Rivals, or not Destined Rivals. Well, yeah, Destined Rivals. After we see Glory of Team Rocket, I'm not gonna bend over backwards for Destined Rivals. If I get my hands on it at MSRP, I'll pick it up gladly. But I'm not gonna be trying to fight these virtual lines, paying over MSRP for a box for what in essence is probably 2 cards I'm going to want out of the set that I already have in Japanese. And that's just my personal thought process, my opinion. Everybody's, different. Some people, they got to have it. Collect how you like to collect. It's just right now the singles market is also so volatile. I mean, Lily's Clefairy, they were selling pre-order about $500, $600, I guess, 400, and now it's down under 300. And right now it's getting to the point where Lily's Clefairy is probably not even worth, or is not going to be worth here real soon. I bet. We'll see after the next week comes, where that card is not even going to be worth the price of a booster box of Journey Together. So, you do what you will with that. It's just the market everywhere is all over the place. And for collectors who like to open for it, like, it feels weird for me to buy certain singles unless it's from a set that financially is just not viable to be opening, in large numbers to try to get. So like last night we did Crown Zenith, had some awesome luck. The Hatterene, the Deoxys, the Glaceon, and the Leafeon V-Star. I saw a tin of it for $45. The exact same tin that I got at Walmart for $22. This tin here. They had this exact one, this Zapdos, exact same box for $45 at an LGS City Over. So that made it $9 a pack. And if you sold singles even at $9 a pack, I wouldn't be opening Crown Zenith in large numbers to chase much of anything out of it. Awesome set. Love this set. Always loved it. It's very forgiving on the pull rates, but even at $9 a pack, I can't do it. I got it at $22 for 5 packs, so $4 some odd cents a pack. That was extremely worth it. And then, everybody's talking about the new Magic the Gathering, the Tarkir Dragonstorm. Picked up this. We'll open this after the Pokemon. And then finally, adding to the Lotus collection. I do some Magic the Gathering. I was around when it all started. I decided to start a Lotus collection. Finally got a Lotus Ring. Picked up a Lotus Blossom. Picked up a Gilded Lotus today. So that's for the Magic the Gathering collection. Happy about that. So where to start today? Let's go. What do we do? Oldest to kind of current. Let's go with, I believe it's Chilling Brain. Then it's probably Astral or Vivid. Vivid, then Chilling, I would think. Well, let's go Vivid, and then we'll do Chilling, then Astral, Silver. Let's try Vivid. All we can swing for is Chonkachu. The only we can swing for is a Chonkachu. Actually, I think there's like a Pokemon Center lady or something like that I wouldn't mind getting for the personal collection, even though it's financially just not worth anything. It'd be cheaper to buy it. That's not what we do here. We open the stuffs. Let's see. Wimser. Oh, Drillbur. Nincada. Oh, Flareon at least. Yeah, it's hard to come by. Like, if you're not there at restock day, good luck. But it's also like GameStop and some other places, like their restock day is not like on a specific day. The one with the statue in it, or the like old big UPC, or is it one of those comes with the hard plastic, one touch, and all that? Which one do you got coming? The statue one. That one I've been looking at it. If you can get it for under $70, it's worth getting. Because I think you get 10 packs and the statue. So if you can get it like for 65 or so, that drops the pack that drops the pack price to a reasonable. Yeah, there you go, $50. It's an awesome price. That is an awesome price. But that's $5 a pack, and then it's like you're just getting the statue for free. Kakuna, Careless, Stone Energy, Jolted. So that's a good price to get that at. I would pick it up because it's got quite a bit of Scarlet Violet stuff in it. Oh, Fortress. Nothing in the back but a Jolted. Wow, what are we opening? We're getting all the poor man's prismatics again today. I've seen some of them that they have at like some of the hobby stores. You can like put a basketball in it, stuff like that. So that would probably be ideal. I hope it'd be large enough to fit that in there. So on to Chilling Rain. Oh, Chilling Rain I've never had luck in. Like, the wife pulled the I want to say it was Chilling Reign. Maybe it was Battle Styles. Whatever the Blaziken's in. I can never remember. But she pulled the Blaziken. And she's like, I got a Blaziken V Max. And I was like, oh, I think it's like $300. And then it was the other Blaziken V, not the alternate one. And I was like, oh, devastation. Echoing, horn. A-Rod. Snow Venipede. Snover. Alright. Lycan Rock. And alright. Oh yeah, that's my luck with Sword and Shield in general. My luck with Sword and Shield has been not the best. But with Scarlet Violet, I mean, luck's pretty good. Crown Zenith is technically Sword and Shield, and my luck with Sword and Shield, or Crown Zenith, is awesome. But that doesn't really count. That doesn't count, guys. Whoop, Twilight decided to join us. Oh, I love Crown Zenith. Even when, like, the Galarian Gallery wasn't worth anything, I was like, I love Crown Zenith. And everybody was like, oh, it's great, but the Galarian Gallery's not worth anything. I was like, man, why not? It's so beautiful. And it's so much fun to open, because, like, you'll get an occasional bad pack of Crown Zenith. But it's not like every pack in a 10 or an ETB is bad. Well, the bird decides she wants to join the fun tonight, as always. We're opening up Astral Radiance. Astral Radiance. Let's see. Some good trainer cards in here. In Astral Radiance. I believe there's a Cynthia. Hey, buddy, I'm driving here. Honk at me. Psyduck. Come on, Astral Radiance. Be kind to us. We got a trainer gallery. There we go. Who is it? Hoot hoot. Hooty hoot. Hooty hoot hoot hoot. I love this card. And some of these trainer galleries too, they ain't worth anything, but look at this. I love it. Meditating up there. With a little hoot hoot. Hooty hoot. So it's like, there's the monetary value, but then there's also the value that the joy the card brings you. And, you know, there's the artistic value, and everybody's value set on that is going to be different. So I love this card. And look at that. He's little details, like there's his Pokeball and his necklace there. All Zen monk-like. I love that. Yeah, I agree, and there's some stuff that people are like hyping up certain cards for sets that people don't care about. Like Scarlet Violet base set, nobody wanted it. Even at $90 a booster box, nobody wanted it. The Drowsy was a $5 card. Now everybody, oh my god, the Drowsy, oh my god, Komiya. It's like, what, just now? You guys are crazy. Alright, water. Zissou. I wouldn't want to get on her bed sign. Kirlia. Canceling Cologne. Teddy Ursa. Sneasel. Miss Drevis. Barboach. Scyther. Ooh, Togetic. Oh, that's it. Oh, he's like a giant. Yeah, giant ice. What is it? Glacier. Walking Glacier. Yeah, so if I would have paid over MSRP for those tins or those knockout boxes, I would not be happy. Silver Tempest, can we get a Lugias? Get the Luigi's. Can we get the Luigi's in here? We'll see. I doubt it. I was buying when people were like, these are the God packs. They were the misprints or something like that, and they'd have like a bad colored code card, but then they still had pulls in it. And like I was buying them then, and the best I would get is the V card. Like all these people posting about getting Lugia, or God tins, or God lunch boxes, God packs. I never got nothing. But people were hyping it up, and I'd see them and I'd buy them. See, like right now, look, just a regular V card. Reggie Drago. I don't even know what I'm looking at here. It was a dragon type Pokemon, yeah. Reggie Drago. But that's always been my luck with Sword and Shield. Other than Crown Zenith. V cards. Nothing really. I get a couple rainbow cards every once in a while. Every once in a while, I'll get a rainbow card. I tried Lost Origin for a bit. When it was sitting on the shelves like crazy. But then I was doing Fusion Strike and Evolving Skies in those tins when they were $10 a tin. And you get one of each. And I have so many of those tins just laying around. Never got anything good. Not a Fusion or Evolving Skies. Oh. Right now? Keldeo. I love the one in the Galarian Gallery of Keldeo. Got an ultra rare and Chilling Reign full art trainer. Which trainer? Like just now? You opened your little stuff up? So that was every... Quick. Which one? I'm curious. That was everything in Sword and Shield today. That went quick. That went quick. Well, let's see if we can get a Ghastly. We need a Ghastly. Or a Salvatore SIR. Ghastly would be nice. Mawile. Ah! Which one is it? Which did she get?
Here's the card she had pulled.
Oh, Karen's Conviction. That's a nice one.
Very beautiful.
Tell your mom you lost it on the way back over there.
What?
What?
Oh. Tell her what?
You lost it on the way back.
Yeah, I want to watch you open this.
Mudsdale. Sign for Maniacs. Code Breaking. Whimsicott. Chargebug. And...
Iron
Thorns.
Bye.
Bye.
Why does it run so slow on YouTube?
Oh, it's because there's a delay.
Ah. Bye.
Bye. Well, slam the door. Oh yeah, the EVs. It's dropped a lot, which is a good thing. Everything's dropping, which is a good thing. I mean, there's certain cards that are still holding their value, like the Greninja. But a lot of snub. There's a lot of cards that are crashing, and that's a good thing. Shift Tree. Oh. No, Meryl. Oh, no. I have a love-hate with Temporal Forces. I love the Bianca's Devotion out of it. That was my chase card during Temporal. And I opened up so many packs of Temporal, I was just like... I got tired of opening it. Same thing with Paradox Rift. I was just getting tired of Paradox Rift. I still don't have an Altaria. And I never pulled Professor Sada's Vitality SIR. I had to trade for it. But it was just, I kept getting the Groudon. I kept getting the Gold Roaring Moon. I was just getting tired of opening Paradox. And Temporal, I was just buying like crazy. I'd see it and I'd buy 25, 30 packs. Open it up. Can we get a Bianca's Devotion? No. Can we get a Bianca's Devotion? No. I just kept opening. What trio? Little jerk. So it was just like We almost have a master set of Temporal. I just kept opening so much of it, just hoping to get Bianca's Devotion. I'd get everything but Bianca's Devotion. Finally opened up a booster box at a local game store and pulled her. And she's not worth much. I had a chance to buy it, but like the one that they got in had a little ding up top, and like that little ding in the same spot seems to have been occurring with that silver border on SIRs and full arts since Temporal Forces. Ah, yell at them. Yell at them louder. You gotta be more aggressive than the birds. You gotta scare them. Youngless. But yeah, so I didn't pick it up because it had that little issue there. And I was like, nope, and it's also not the same when I pull it myself. So, so what did I do? I continued to buy bundles, continued to buy blisters, booster boxes until it finally happened. And that's when I could like say without a doubt, buy singles. You know, I tell people buy singles. Don't be ripping through product like this for that one card that's not even worth the booster box. But now singles, the market's all over the place. Like we're gonna probably have to wait a couple more weeks to finish our master set of Journey together if we just decide to purchase the remaining singles. Oh, I'm Scott again. Because I mean they're crashing hard, which is good. Makes it easier to master set Journey together. And I'm hoping the correction for singles starts to reflect towards the price of sealed product. Because at this point right now, everybody's just sitting on sealed product, hoping to resell it. And it's like, the stuff inside of some of that is not even worth what you're trying to charge. You know? And the higher the price doesn't mean it's a better product or the pull rate's getting better. Man, these Temporal Forces, I'll tell you what. Oh, we got a full art. That's Salvatore. No, we need a SIR Salvatore. Come on. These all came out of those Charizard pencil cases. Pick them up from Best Buy. $10 a tin. So that's where all these packs are sourced from. And it's not looking good. So hopefully all the hits are in the Twilight. It becomes one Temporal, one Twilight. Hopefully all the hits are in Twilight then. That'd be nice. 2 packs come. One Temporal and one Twilight. In each one of those tins for $10. Best Buy. If you can find them. Because they seem to be showing up quite a bit during the week on Best Buy's website. And then they're on there for a little bit. They just kind of sit there. And then I'll buy 5 at a time. And then they'll be out of stock for a couple days. And then they pop right back up. And Twilight has some good stuff in it. Temporal Forces, you know, we have all the legendary doggos and everything like that. So just need the Ghastly. It'd be nice. Salvatore, SIR, Ghastly IR. And then it would just be going through all of our stuff and just putting it all in a binder. And that'd be, you know, just organize it, master set. There might be one gold card we're missing. I don't think so, but might be one. But with the way this opening is going, I don't think we're gonna get anything we actually need. Yeah, no. Another one trio? Come on, man. Oh, joy. Oh. Not so great tonight. So hopefully ETBs have something in them. Hopefully Twilight has something in it. Or hopefully one of those ETBs delivers something. Because I think Crown Zenith did awesome yesterday. Oh no, Mr. Mime. My arch nemesis. Now we're gonna get him a cargo. Great. Oh no, Mariah not. Oh no, Electabuzz. Flutterman. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, Temporal. That's the way it was with Temporal trying to get Bianca. It was like it was rough. It felt rough. Not as bad as Evolving Skies or Surging Sparks, but it felt bad for a while. Just because I wasn't getting what I wanted. You know? When you don't get what you want or anything near it, it just feels bad. Miraculous. God, that Miraculous. Oh, I've got one in Japanese, two in English. Oh, nothing there. Wow. That was rough, Temporal. Maybe that ETB will redeem it. But let's try some Twilighty Masquerade. 10 packs of Twilighty Masquerade tonight. Give us something, Twilights. My chase card in this was the Chansey, which, you know, everybody knows it's a side duck card. So that was my chase. And Twilight. Other than Perrin and the Hisuian Growlithe. I'd love to get those just because how those arts connect. Love when they do connecting art, connecting stories. Wow, Fezandipity. We did get one Articuno. The wife got a booster box with 16 pulls in it, and that was one of her pulls was the Articuno. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. I'm a little bit jealous of that. My booster box was trash until Lily showed up. Doesn't change the fact that the whole rest of the box was trash. Torkoal. Kadabra. Oh, we better not get a Pinsir. Well, there's Perrin. The wrong Perrin, though. Wow, are these tins just like... this derpy dude. One of the UPC Greninja boxes. I'd seen them at GameStop because they were a GameStop exclusive, obviously. So that's the only place I would see them. And I'd always look at it and I was like, should I get one? I was like, I'm not a Greninja fan. Oh, Twilight. Yeah, I haven't had any luck with Twilight. Like, the ETBs that I did were bad. Up until I got that Chansey. Like, that was my best Twilight. Twilight, I kind of slept on Twilight because I was opening so much Temporal at the time. And it felt back to back. Like, here's Temporal, here's Twilight. And I was like, well, slow down. And so I didn't open up a whole lot of Twilight because of that. So I kind of just put it on the back burner. But, you know, it's hard to keep up with a lot of sets these days, especially with the way the price is. And then I'm glad they're limiting, don't get me wrong, I'm glad they're limiting at like places like Target, GameStop and stuff like that to try to help individuals, you know, obtain product to open. But if you're trying to master set, or if you're trying to chase that one card, it's hard to do it with just a small amount of packs. Like, I'd love to rip through 50 packs of Twilight in one sitting. I'd love to do 50 packs of Temporal in one sitting. But you just can't do it. You just can't do it anymore. So then you're left with just trying to obtain these like little tins like this, which so far have not produced. You know? They have not produced today. So I guess we'll see if the ETBs give us anything. Floette. But I'm happy to say I did not pay above MSRP for any of this. There's at least that going for it. Oh, a Lux Spray. It's something. It's something. But it's hard to focus heavily on one set right now. You gotta take what you can find sometimes, and then you hope what you find is something decent. Like not like Shroud of Fables, which I like the Houndoom, I like the Persian, I like the Duskull, the Dusk Nor, Dusclops, but you know, you take what you can take these days, it feels like. But I think MJ Holdens is going to start dumping product at Walmarts and Targets now, ever since they shut down that GT collectibles off of Walmart's website. So that's another good thing that we have going for us as collectors, is no more strong arming like that through one of the largest distributors in the United States. So that's a good thing. Bad thing that we got going on for us now, if you collect on the Japanese side, is the tariffs that are going to be hitting imported goods from Japan. That's going to hurt your Japanese collectors, because everybody would stay away from Japanese cards because they're cheaper. They're not lower quality. I think they're higher quality. It's just they don't demand the same price or the same value for people to be collecting. And that's what's awesome about Japanese. You could pick up singles for so much cheaper. Like, I don't know if Misty's Lapras or Misty Psyduck, when Destined Rivals, if it's going to be the same price or higher. That's for collectors to decide that on the US side. But either way, I wanted to get them because they're gorgeous cards. I'm not intending to use it, you know, to play or anything like that. It's just gorgeous cards. Phantom, Froakie, Slugma. Man, it's been... let's see. It was a couple weeks ago, because they put it together. Somebody on Reddit put it together that if you go to MJ Holdings website and then you go to GT Collectibles, like you input the shipping address to both of them and they go to the same warehouse. So in essence, it turned out that GT Collectibles was a third-party vendor through Walmart that was owned by MJ Holdings, I guess, is what it boiled down to. And all of a sudden, like as soon as that came out, all of GT Collectibles stuff got pulled off of Walmart's website. And then people were getting refunds from Walmart saying you may have overpaid for your product. And they were getting refunds from GT Collectibles, I believe is what it was. And then after that happened, all of a sudden, all this older kinds of products started showing up to be tossed on the shelves at Walmarts and Targets. Oh, another one. Let's see. Oh, so 2 full arts out of there is like... Yeah, those tins were bad. The Persian is... I mean... It jumped up, came down. I don't know if with Glory of the Rocket coming out and Destined Rivals coming out, if people are going to want to collect the Persian because, you know, it's tied so well to Giovanni. So maybe, wow, if we don't get at least one IR from these tins, those are some bad tins. Yeah, there's some bad tins. Another Luxray. Jeez. Wow. So I don't know. Maybe that's why these tins are sitting on Best Buy's website all the time. Maybe that's exactly why. Maybe people just keep getting burned by them. That might be what it is. Because the Hoot Hoot's been our best pull. Wow. So let's do a Temporal Forces ETB. Let's do that and hope there's at least one illustration rare in there, and it's the Ghastly. It'd be nice. Because I have 2 of the Iron Crown. So I don't need another Iron Crown. We have 2 of the... Well, we had 2 of the... What was it? Not Raging Bolt. What was the other one? The Walking... Not the Walking Wake. The Gouging Fire. So... Don't need another Gouging Fire. I'd love another Raging Bolt, because the one that I pulled was taken from me. And there's video evidence of that I was strong-armed, and they were like, give me the Raging Bolt or I'll beat you up. I was like, fine, take it. There's video evidence of that on the channel. Okay, maybe it didn't go down exactly like that, but it's on a short. And it got taken from me. Yeah, I'm just gonna take this. Yoink. Yeah, you took it from me. You're like, thank you. It's my chase card. Bye. Yeah, you said you wanted the card, and well, you got it. That's all that matters, right? You got the card you were after. Oh, Pikachu decided to chime in on that too. You see that? That's not my Pikachu, that's the wife's. That's my Pikachu. She lets me borrow it though. Alright, come on, Temporal Forces, ETB, Carpal, Grotle, Finizen. Ooh, a Solidbuck wouldn't be bad. A Deerling wouldn't be bad. Those are cute little cards. I wouldn't mind having extras. Oh, no, Koraidon. Alright, let's swing for the fences. Let's go for another Bianca's Devotion. I wouldn't mind having 2, so I could send them to grading, and then hope one comes back a 10. I can keep it in my personal collection. Oh no. This is looking... Oh, not Whimsicott. Not looking great. You're only 2 packs in. Yeah, well, 2 packs of not great after 20 packs of definitely not great. The stream goes like that sometimes. Like, we'll have all the luck on a stream, and then we'll have none of the luck on stream. It'd be like that. Like last night was good. It was awesome. Leafeon, Glaceon, Deoxys. That was awesome luck last night. 15 packs, 4 big pools. But oh, Colossal. Oh no. Oh man. So I think when I pulled the Gouging Fire, it was behind a Corkle and a Litten. I think when I pulled Bianca's Devotion, she was behind a Colossal. So whenever I see those guys show up in a pack, I'm like, oh, there's got to be something good in here. All my big hits have had those guys in the packs. It's all conspiracy. Just to make myself feel better. It's like, yeah, it's definitely what's about to happen. Meryl. Goulet. Oh, not Dunsparce. Shinji Kondo. What's going on, Les? Shinji Kondo. A very unique art style from that artist as well, just like Tomokazu Komiya and Sao. So that was awesome. Like in Journey Together, the Noibat, you know, you had a Komiya Noibat for the regular common card or uncommon, whatever it is. And then you have the Sao for the illustration rare. So we got banger art for Noibat and Journey Together. That was the wife's chase, was the Noibat. Mine really was just the Well Lord. So awesome artwork and Journey Together. Come on, give us something, ETB. Not a gold card. Don't give us a gold card though. Nobody likes gold. Man. 3 packs. 3 packs. 3 packs to make something happen. Come on, Temporal, give us something. Not a gold card. Please, not a gold card. Give us an SIR. Come on. Even an IR at this point. Do something. Buddy Pop. That was worth some money at one point. A playable card. Now it's overprinted. Oh no. Not the Bramble Gas. Oh no. It's been... I bet you anything we pull heat out of Magic the Gathering tonight. We pull heat out of Magic the Gathering. Pulled a pretty good card out of One Piece. It was the Miss Sunday all day or something like that. And it was like $86, so I traded that in, and that's what I was able to get some singles today, like Misty's Psyduck and Misty's Lapras. I traded in that One Piece card. It was like $86 card. I was like, well, I'm not like emotionally bound to this card, so we'll use it for something that I would rather have. Wow. Is that going to be all that's in there? Is a Scissor EX? Hope not. Maybe. Maybe. Bad stream. No, I want to Mox Jasper out of Tarkir. Maybe we pull that tonight. The wife's got a collector booster box of Tarkir Dragonstorm to open tonight. Chance at a serialized card. Chance at a dragon scaled textured card. And I'd heard rumors, I don't know how true this is, but I'd heard rumors that Pokemon was in talks with trying to get Wizards of the Coast to start picking up some of the slack for them print. So we might be getting Wizards of the Coast cards again. And Wizards has been doing a lot of stuff. No, she doesn't stream her card openings. But Wizards of the Coast has been doing a lot of weird stuff. Anime cards, different textured cards, different kinds of foiling, different kinds of stuff that they're trying to test out and what have you. So I don't know if maybe they're trying to gear up to see whether they can support that kind of printing, for printing like some of the Pokemon cards again. Because Wizards of the Coast cards back in the day were very basic compared to what we have now. So last pack, we gotta hit something. We got 2 EXs. 2 EXs in this ETB. Oh no. Oh, that was such a bad ETB. That was such a bad ETB. Oh no. That's it. That's it from that ETB. Such a bad ETB, such a bad night. It's fine though. It's fine. Can't win them all. But we're going to win them all right now when we pull our own Bulbasaur out of Stellar Crown. Please don't give me a gold card. You gave me a gold card last time. Last ETB I did, I got the Tropicos Hyper Rare. Oh man, Brilliant Stars. I'd seen them at where were they at for like $30 one time at Dollar General, and then Target during Christmas. Ice. We have two of them. The wife pulled her one herself. I pulled both Squirtles. I bought mine pre-release, so I just want to have the joy of pulling my own Bulbasaur. I'm not asking for much, guys. Like, well, maybe I am, because Bulbasaur's gone up. When I bought it was $30. Now it's like 50 something. And that was high at pre-release. You know, like $30. Like people like don't ever buy singles at pre-release. I bought Jasmine's Gaze at pre-release for Surgeon, and I bought Bulbasaur. Those are the only two cards I've ever bought. And I knew I was going to take a loss on Jasmine's Gaze, but she's actually worth more now than what I paid for her. And Bulbasaur, I was like, I have a feeling it's going to go up. Thank Garen. Thank you, Garen. Oh, what is this? I thought I saw some damage on this thing. Okay, let's hope for something good. 29 pack, or no, it was more than 29 packs. We've done over 30 packs of nothing to write home about. That's okay though. We'll write home about something in this ETB. If not, maybe Magic the Gathering. Maybe we'll hit the heat in Magic the Gathering tonight. Maybe. We'll never know until we get there. It's all good though. We have fun doing these things. We have fun being financially irresponsible. And you know, I really don't know. Other than like Ugin, the Mox Jasper, and some of the other commander cards, I'm not too sure what the big pulls in Magic are going to be for this set yet, because they haven't put it on Collector. And I looked on Mana Box. Lapras, you're pretty. So I was looking on Mana Box, and they have the whole set on there, but it's divided. Commander and standard set, and I don't know which ones are in the basic play boosters and which ones are going to be in the collector play boosters. I mean, obviously, serialized is only possible in collector boosters. That box like 275. Ooh. She had a lot of stuff to trade in, so she didn't get it for the full price. No. Maybe. Something. Nothing. Great. Oh no. Another EX. Oh no. Venusaur. It's kind of weird they put a Venusaur EX in here, because I think this was like a promo in Japan. Or something like that. Came in a promo box in Japan, and then they just randomly threw it in the Stellar. Just like the Bulbasaur was a promo in Japan. So it wasn't in Stellar Miracle. And then he just randomly threw it in to Stellar Crown Force. Okay, come on. We gotta pull something tonight. We gotta pull anything tonight. We haven't pulled any illustration rares. We haven't pulled any hyper rares. We haven't pulled anything other than Hoot Hoot. Great. That's a fun Saturday night, though, you know? I mean, we had a good day out about in Corpus. So, we had a good time. Wasn't able to pick up any other stuff other than what I found at GameStop on a Saturday in a mall. That should be unheard of right now. Like, you shouldn't be able to find stuff at a GameStop inside of a busy mall. But I did. Oh no. Oh no, Dreadnought. Yes, you found some as well. Okay, 4 packs. Come on. Gotta do something. Gotta get something. Oh. Come on, Larry. Help us get something, Larry. My boy Larry over there just watching and like, you shouldn't have any hope. Thanks, Larry. Thanks for being so friggin' real about it. Like, I love how he had one line in like Horizon, and it was pretty much telling that one trainer that she's being delusional. Oh no, an A-spec. Nothing behind the A-spec. Oh no. But yeah, he was just like straight brutal, like told her to quit being delusional. And like he had one line in the entire series, and it was like, that's the best line of the entire series. Thanks, Larry. The metal cards from Celebrations. I don't have any. I hardly have anything in Celebrations. I wasn't back into collecting during Celebrations. How do you think the 30 year is going to go next year? Think it's going to be super wild? Or do you think we will have had a market crash by then, and then people are just like, I don't want to touch it? Another EX, the Terapagos this time. So 3 EXs. 1 A-spec. Can we get at least 1 IR? And it be the Bulbasaur. Because that would make this whole bad stream feel amazing. Oh. Chewtle. Wooloo. Simeon. Applin. Jirachis. Electivire. Oh no. Oh, this is the way the night's gonna end. With 1 pack remaining. And 1 bad ETB. Oh, is this gonna be another bad ETB? Yes. Let's do it like a band-aid. Like a band-aid off a wound that's just been salted. Let's see it. Let's see a Bulbasaur. I want to see a Bulbasaur. Nothing tonight. What a bad ETB. Wow. Pokemon was not nice to us tonight. It was too nice to us yesterday. Because, yesterday... What a night and day difference, huh? Yesterday we were getting all the heat. Yesterday. This is the best pull of the night. Alright, Magic. After we got beat up by the Pokemons, now's your time to shine and be like, I told you I was the superior trading card game. And I'd be like, you keep thinking that, So this is a pre-release kit, so it's going to have one of the stamped cards on there. Should have like the little Wizards of the Coast gold star emblem on it. Act as one. They're trying to brainwash me already. Oh, okay. What did they do here? This is, wow, okay. Led by monk practitioner. Yes, guy. They told me the chances of you getting like a card that's related to. They did something different with these pre-release boxes. So depending on which one you get, has like a different chance at pulling cards that are closer to that said commander. So I think his colors are like white, blue, and something else. Oh yeah, right there. White, red, and blue. It's an interesting combination. Nobody cares about white. Blue's like your meme to play like counterspell and just like control the board. And then red's like damage. You know? At least that's how when I used to play it. Blue was all about it. So you just like freeze the board or what do we get? What is this? Where's the little, did they not do the little promo card in this one? Or is it maybe behind? Because the last one that I got that we did, what was it? It was Bloomborough. Oh, look at this die. This turned down. Okay. Was the Bloomborough that I did the last pre-release boxes? No. Foundations. Got the Necrobloom. So we got a little like wannabe deck box, which I think the one in the past was actually better. Yeah, the one that was in Foundations and Bloomborough I think was better. What is this? You know, this would have been nice to, you know, had a better description on the outside of the box with this. But okay, put it inside. Let's see what's in here. Probably some land. Oh man, so thin. Oh. What? Just let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Oh man, it feels like it's what goes around my craft singles. Oh no, so this is like an actual like, okay, so this is like the building battle. This is gonna be like an actual true building battle. Before it was like you got the one pre-release card and it had the little Wizards of the Coast stamp on it. And it said the year. But we obviously didn't get that on this one. I was hoping it was like those pre-releases because those cards are pretty nice with the little gold stamp on it. But I completely just got pre-released, but I guess it doesn't mention anything on it. Well, completely messed that one up. Oh well. And then you get the play boosters where, you know, if you've been doing Magic for a while, there was draft, set, collector boosters, and then they did away with set boosters and draft boosters altogether. That feels thick. And they went to straight play boosters. And the first set, Karlov Manor, was garbage. But then, what was it? No, Ravnica Remastered. Now, what set was it that they did? Felt good. Thunder Junction play boosters felt a little better. This is a heavy dragon set. And watch, we're not going to get any dragons. I bet you. Just like how opening Prismatic, we didn't get any evolutions, but we sure as hell got 2 gold Pikachus. Okay, Dragon Claw Strike. There's at least a dragon name or word in there. So we're on the uncommons. Okay, but yeah, I should totally fresh start. That's what we're doing with this. Hopefully we Starry-Eyed Skyrider. Okay, okay. Dragon Fireblade. Oh, it's a lightsaber. We can't use that term here, sir. We'll get sued. Trade Route Envoy. It's like a little dog soldier. Look at him. He's a good boy. Ooh, look at, I like the land that they did on this one. Because look at that. They got, it feels very Game of Thrones. Like you're about to die because there's a dragon flying right over your head. You're done. Nice. It's a laser sword. It's as if the metal itself rages. Oh man. Okay. Okay, Magic the Gathering, way to get back to feeling like the old, because the Secret Lair stuff, man, feels so gimmicky. And the last couple sets, like Aether Drift, it was like a race car set, and like the only reason why I wanted Aether Drift, the only reason I opened up Aether Drift was for, I don't even know where I put it now. It was for the Radiant Lotus. That's the only reason I opened it. But and then like Thunder Junction was kind of goofy too. Only reason I was hoping Thunder Junction was for the Lotus Ring. Where did I put that? Yeah, here we go. You seeing the theme there? So that's the only reason why I opened up Thunder Junction, was a chance to get this. But it was like Wild West, you know. We Wild West. Everybody was wearing cowboy hats. And then before that, Karlov Manor was like Clue, so everybody was a detective, and they had detective hats and like magnifying glasses. And there was like the lead pipe. There was literally a card with a lead pipe, rope, and I was like, "Oh man, we're really doing this. We're really doing the whole Clue thing, huh?" So Magic, compared to when I was growing up playing it, it just started feeling kind of goofy, kind of gimmicky. Just didn't feel like Magic. Tarkir feels like it's a step back in the right direction. So some of this artwork is just a little bit more grim. Like aggressive negotiation. Like, check that out. Like, yeah, buddy, you don't give me what I want. 100 battle veteran. So an uncommon. Furious Forebear. Okay. Tenor Monument. Okay. Is this one that does it flip? No, it doesn't. Oh wait, no, it doesn't. Dragon. Okay, that's another common. Ooh, Snakeskin Veil. They brought back Snakeskin Veil. Yeah, uncommon. This was like a box topper for Ixalan. Lost Caverns of Ixalan. Boring Land. What's the token? Monk. That was a box topper on Ixalan. They brought it back as a common. Rare. Common. All these are common. There's a pug riding a giant cat in this set. A pug riding a giant cat. Alright, well, I'll tell the wife about this one. Yes, the Corgi cards, they had the good boys. Because, you know, they did a whole dog and cat secret lair. And so some of these cards in some of these sets started to continue and having cats and dogs and stuff like that in it. Okay. All of our commons. Feral Death Quarter. Man, that's cool looking. Oh, I'd hate to be that thing. We already got one of these. Focus the Mind. There's a lot of people that are like very airbendery. Somebody having a wrestling match upstairs. Dragonclaw Strike. Uncommon. Okay. Here's where we start to see if we get any of the big goods. Ooh, look at this one. It's a common. Rare. Some of these cards are supposed to flip. Oh, what the heck is going on here? Ugh. What is this? A land. Oh, it enters tap. Nobody cares. Wait, so they give us... So I lose my chance at like a really beautiful land? For a land that comes in tapped? Come on, Wizard, what are you doing? How would you do that? Oh, we got an elephant. And some treasure. Oh, man. Wizard, why would you do that? Let's give you a land that nobody really wants. Take away your chance at a regular basic land. Thanks, Wizards. 2 packs. I don't think we've got anything big, because like I said, Ugin, like the named dragons are like the big things. And then the Mox Jasper is what I'm chasing, personally. Because it reminds me of the old Mox Pearl, Mox Emerald, Mox Jet, stuff like that. The original, some of the original Power 9 stuff. Creepy Face, Tempest Hawk, Giant Hawk, Bird, Underdogs, okay. Okay, a Zombie Advisor. Yeah, that's what we need in our lives, a Zombie Advisor. Human Warrior. Ooh, Breaching Dragonstorm, look at that. There's a wall of text for you too. Oh, we messed up. No, this here? Because I thought you were something more than that. Okay, so uncommon. Breaching Dragonstorm. Okay. Sandstep Citadel. Landers tapped. Nobody cares. Trawlers. Getting all that fish. Fish are like any other crop or fly. They must be carefully tended and never over-harvested. Alright, what's that movie? You know what I'm talking about, with all the blue guys. And they're like, we live at one with our planet, the Navi. Made a mess. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's a cat. Look at that. I didn't even pay attention. Iridescent tiger. It's not very iridescent. Oh, it's the spikes are iridescent. Oh, okay. I was wrong. Rare. New Way Forward. Okay. Another rare. Zorgo, Thunderous Decree. 2 rares. Blossoming Sand. Ender's Tap, nobody cares. Script. Yeah, there you go. The Avatar movie. There you go. Just talking about like Avatar, The Last Airbender too, but like how some of this seems like. I mean, that doesn't look like anything that was on Nickelodeon, does it? No, never. Bending the airs, bending the waters, bending the fires. Glowing spot on his forehead. A monk. Nah, no, Magic would never do that. Magic would never do that. Nah, man. SpongeBob Secret Lair. Monty Python Secret Lair. This is Spider-Man's coming out next. Final Fantasy's coming out next. Oh, it goes Final Fantasy, then Spider-Man's. Oh man, they're just, riding everything. Oh, look at this. Island Dragon eating a big old fish. Creature Dragon. Okay. Man, are we not gonna get the what is it? Rescue Leopard. Cat. Adorn a crocodile. Why would you adorn a crocodile? There's a whole secret lair, and there's gonna be a Deadpool secret lair too, and it's gonna have the old Blacker Lotus that was in Unglued. I believe it was. So I'm gonna have to get that because it's a Lotus Swamp puppy. And look at the sweet little swamp puppy. Can I pet that dog? Oh, we already got you. Ooh, a skirmish rhino. Can I pet that dog? Not if it's in a swamp. You probably shouldn't. Can we get a mythic? Can we get a mythic? No, it's a rare. What is with mine? Can we get a mythic? Common. Shop full common. It's a reputable merchant. What is this guy? Avenger of the Fallen. Death Touch. Warrior. Okay, what is this little guy? This dude. Oh, like, hey guys, I got some stuff for you. Saltwater gloves. Swift water gloves. Enters tap, nobody cares. Soldier token. Oh my. Well, we didn't get any. I don't think we got any bangers out of other than. Oh, it's an instant. Oh, it's not even a. We didn't get any. I mean, the Dragonfire blade is pretty awesome. It's definitely not a Jedi weapon. That's pretty cool. And then you got the little shadow of the dragon there too. Like, it's a zip to metal rage. Well, that's okay. Well, hopefully the wife then has all the luck tonight with her collector booster box of Tarkir. We didn't have any luck tonight. You didn't see the dragon in the dragon fire? Oh yeah, I know. I didn't see that first either. And then it's like, you got to take a look at the subtle details there. Yeah. Well, that's all we got tonight. It was not a good night for ripping packs. Yeah, well, it is what it is. Can't have all the luck all the time. But it was a good day overall, because I got these two, and then I don't know what I did with Caitlin. Caitlin somewhere. Caitlin! Caitlin, where'd you go? She went somewhere. I picked me up a rainbow Caitlin trainer card today. I don't know where she went. Caitlin! She's somewhere. Oh, there she is. Over here. Just my singles, kids. Yeah, just do that. So yeah, I mean, I don't have a Caitlyn. And I love the waifu cards. So I gotta have the trainers. And they're up there. But yeah, I found my Radiant Lotus. So we're getting all the Lotuses in the Magic the Gathering's back collected. I'll never have a Black Lotus ever again. I know that. But I can, have Lotus-like things. This is probably the closest I'm going to get to a Black Lotus ever again. But I can, it just, I want to collect them again. So there you go. Yeah, kids, buy singles, kids. Buy singles. Give Journey Together about another week or two before you start buying Journey Together. Singles. Because it's going to drop. It's going to drop. It's going to drop. It's already happening. That's all we got. Anything else? We'll see what we pick up throughout the week. As far as packs for opening next Saturday, it's gonna be rough. It's fine though. Maybe we just pick up. I'll see how the wife's Tarkir experience goes. Maybe pick up a booster box of Tarkir, play booster box of that. See how that goes. If I can't find any Pokemon, if not, what was it that we saw the other day? We saw something the other day. Like I was totally open that on channel. I mean, maybe we'll do some more One Piece. I don't know what I'm looking at in One Piece. I really don't. I know what I'm looking at with Pokemon. I know what I'm looking at with Magic. But One Piece, I really don't know any of the game mechanics. So I wouldn't even be able to tell you if like Garbage Pail Kids, yes. I wouldn't be able to tell you if like this card's gonna have value just by looking at it because it's a playable card. I I, I don't know One Piece. What got me to get the box that I did get was ow, the fact that the box set is 6+, and this is on the front promo. This is a promo for the box. The box says 6+, and I was like, I don't think that's age appropriate. Well, we're gonna get it anyways. But yeah, keep your eyes out at GameStop because these tins are seeming to show up. And they are, yeah, she does Lorcana. She does Lorcana. But check GameStop. These have been showing up. They're $11.99, I think, something like that. So they're not gouging you on these too bad. But we didn't get nothing out of it other than no, really, not really. And then the other one were the Knockout collection, and they got Chilling Reign and Vivid Voltage. So Vivid Voltage is kind of a weak set, I feel. But you're not paying over MSRP for it, really. So keep your eyes out of GameStop. Journey Together from everybody that I've been seeing post about been showing up in abundance at Targets, Walmarts, different days for restock. Some places are Wednesdays, some are Thursdays, some are Fridays. Heck, today's Saturday. We found stuff at GameStop. So don't give in to the scalpers. Let them start realizing Journey Together is going to crash their ability to buy out something and then try to flip it. Because that's it. We did 3 booster boxes, 1 ETB, and like what, 25 packs sleeves? And we lack 4 SIRs, 1 IR, like 1 full art, and then maybe some gold. So like it's not going to be hard to master set. It really isn't. I think you could do a case of booster boxes. I mean, back in the day, if you could buy a case the way you could have, I think 1 case of it would probably give you a master set. I would say, because the pull rates are just they feel so much better than Surging Sparks. They felt so much better than the little bit of Prismatic that I did. So Journey Together, it's not a high value set. I don't think it ever will be. It's a standard set. It's not going to be. It's a smaller standard set. It's not going to be a high value set. Lily's Clefairy is popping up like crazy just about everywhere. I've been seeing people getting them. Some people, like at one of our GameStops in the city over, they pulled 2 Lily's Clefairy back to back in the same store. So GameStop's got you on Clefairies if you need it. I don't know if it'll be the next Vivid. Well, yeah, in terms, yes, we're like, I hope the Vivid Voltage situation happens with Journey Together. That being said, it's like, I hope Lily's Clefairy drops down to where it's not worth opening the booster box for. Because, like, the biggest hit out of Vivid Voltage is the Rainbow Chonkachu, but that doesn't even cover the cost of a box unless it comes back like a PSA 10. But if you're looking just to collect it, you're better off buying the single. You're better off buying that Rainbow Chonkachu ungraded or at a 9. Crack it out of the slab and throw it in your binder. Because I always mention, well, not always, but I always talk about how, like PSA 9s, right? Personal collection. I just wanted Lana's Aid. Picked it up in a trade. It was cheaper to get a PSA 9 than get it raw, than pay the price to have it graded, and then wait the 45-day turnaround. Same thing with the Miriam. it was cheaper to get it in a 9 than it was to buy it raw, send it off, get graded, and then they come back a bad grade. And these are saying personal collection. They're encased, so protected. Don't plan to do anything with them. Just sit on the desk. I can stare at them. Cheaper. So that might be, right now, that might be the best way to go about buying singles. Buy low grades, crack them out, put them in your binder. Buy an 8, buy a 9. You know, that might be where we're at with the singles market. Buy graded that people took a loss on and they just want to clear it out of their inventory. Crack it out of the slab, put it in the binder. You know? If you're just collecting for personal collection, you don't need a 10. I can see why that's a 9 now. Yeah. Yeah, I can see why that's a 9 too. Yeah. But that problem seems to have persisted over that little area right there. Has started out in like, well, apparently base set. It's always been in these silver border cards. There's issues with edges. Oh well. But that's all we got for tonight. Like I said, we'll see what we get next week. Hopefully we get something. If not, it's Garbage Pail Kids and hockey. I wonder if they do golf cards. Like, can I get a Tiger Woods card? Would that even be like politically correct to even get these days? Like, I was like, oh, we're going up to the Tiger Woods golf card. Would people would people like cancel me if I tried that? I don't know. I don't know the golf world, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna find some golf cards. We're gonna open them up here on the channel, and that's what we're gonna be from now on. PGA cards. Like I always say, guys, I hope you're having a good life. You're living it to the fullest. Remember, tomorrow's a new day. Thank you for joining this evening. We're just a family of collectors. Like, bring you along the journey, showing you what we get, chatting with people about their collection. Not a rip and ship. We're not a business, nothing like that. We're not sponsored. We just like to have fun collecting shiny bits of cardboard. And if that's what you like to do and you like to chat about it, this might be the right channel for you to join in and just spend some time with us. I appreciate y'all. I know y'all take time out of your personal time, your personal day. You know, you could be doing other things. Some of you sit here and join me and see the good or the bad luck. And I appreciate that. Appreciate anybody that takes time out of their day to join us, subscribe, and all that kinds of stuff. I really do. Thank you for joining me tonight. Catch you on the next one.